He's coming for his revenge. I can feel it. I feel it in my bones. Hey everybody, Nick from Line Card TCG, and today we have JustInBasil, who's coming back with a vengeance. I mean, he didn't say anything, but I know it. Last time I beat his Arceus V-Star deck with Lucario V-Star, and today he's going to be playing a really cool deck that's going to be coming out of Astral Radiance, which is our May set. I believe it drops May 27th, if I remember that correctly, and so I'm super excited for it. I'm playing boring old deck that you know really, really well. But before we get into the actual video, if you don't know who JustInBasil is, he's an incredible member of the community, runs the JustInBasil website, which is it's like a tremendous resource for, especially for new players. What sets are available, what's coming up, what's rotation, what kind of decks can you play. There's just so much information on that website. I highly, highly encourage you to go check it out if you haven't. Links to that, Pokebeach, which is a great news source, a great news website, which JustInBasil is a writer for, and JustInBasil's Twitter and YouTube, all that kind of stuff in the video description. And if you're in the mood to click stuff, click subscribe and like and leave a comment on this video. Let me know if you're enjoying this series. Let me know who you want to see me work with next. I have a couple of videos trying to line up in the pipeline, but if there's a particular creator that you want to see me work with, then tell me in the comments and let them know too, because they probably don't know who I am, and if you tell them you want to see it, then maybe they'll do it. Also, if you're in the market for some TCG accessories, I'm now affiliated with Dragon Shield, which means you can use the link in the video description to buy the Dragon Shield matte sleeves, which is the only sleeves that I use. Or you can get yourself some other TCG accessories to get you ready for regionals. You show up looking and feeling like a pro. Using the link gets me a kickback, which means I can make more and better videos for you guys. Now, with all that out of the way, let's get over and start talking to JustInBasil. JustInBasil, thank you so much for being here today. I really appreciate you coming back.
Thank you for inviting me back.
No, and we've talked since the last time we recorded, so we planned on doing this anyway, but we've gotten a couple of comments on that video saying that, you know, they wanted to see you come back and continue to play some more.
Yeah.
It must
I've seen that too.
It must have been the face reveal. It's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, they must have gotten not gotten a
I don't know.
Now I'm tongue-tied.
I don't know. It's funnier, what you said or just the inability to say it.
I can't say anything anymore, apparently.
Well, all right. Well, why don't we stick to things in your wheelhouse, and we could talk about some of the cards that are coming up in Astral Radiance and a little bit later, if you know, if time permits. So, Astral Radiance drops May 27th.
Correct. Yeah.
Awesome. So I don't have to edit anything that I recorded before, so that's nice to know. I think we talked about a little bit about cards like Roxanne the last time that we were here, and the more I think about it, if Mew is still like Celio stats 3 just happened recently, and Mew was like 20% of the meta or something like that, and same thing for the late night series. Mew was 20%. Like, that's so much, and it's so hard to be really excited for a card like Roxanne when you have Mew that can just Genesect immediately and like, all right, fine, put me down to 2 cards, whatever. I'll just draw 20 more anyway.
I mean, to be fair, you also have Bibarel, so there is that too.
Yeah.
Bibarel is the anti-Roxanne.
Right. So I love Bibarel or Bibarel. Not really sure how it's supposed to be pronounced. I'm gonna defer to you for that one. Is it Bibarel?
I think it's actually Bibarel. I think is what Cerebi has.
Okay.
We'll go off that.
Cerebi knows all, so can't argue. What other cards that are coming out in Astral Radiance do we need to like absolutely pay attention to?
I think the big one that we know about just right now is going to be the Origin Form Palkia V-Star. That's the shiny goodness.
So I made a little video. It wasn't a little video. It was like 20 minutes long. But I made a video talking about things like some of the cards that are coming up. What's the name of the Japanese set? Time Gazer, Space Juggler? Or no, Space Juggler, Time Gazer? Whatever it is.
Space Juggler and Time Gazer.
Okay. I made a video I hate those names, by the way. Just throwing that out there.
I mean, Time Gazer's okay. Space Juggler's kind of weird, though.
Yeah, I don't. I'm just thinking of Palkia trying to like juggle like physical space.
Yeah,
Anyway, Palkia Origin Palkia V Star, which I'm just gonna call Palkia V Star because it's the name of the Palkia V. So we can. Yeah. How good is that card?
It's amazing. I mean, it's. And then, okay, so the V has a reference to getting a stadium card, which tells me there's probably some crazy busted stadium that they're printing with it, which makes me even more excited.
So you think like after May we're gonna get some crazy stadium?
I think we're gonna get it with Palkia, the same set.
Oh, so something
that's gonna be part of that set.
Interesting. So something that hasn't been shown off in Japan yet.
Nope, we're still missing quite a lot of our set for our reveals for that set.
Interesting.
So we'll see what it might be. I could be completely wrong. It could be nothing busted, and it's just like, oh, hey, cool. But I don't think so. Generally, when they do something like that, there's some reason they want you to have that kind of attack.
Interesting. What about Palkia makes it so powerful?
Well, part of it is that extra HP. That extra HP is insane. That 280 is much harder to hit. Obviously, you have Choice Belt, so you can still get there, but 280 is great. Because your evolution now is your what you used to run, which was the Cape of Toughness. You don't need that anymore. You can just evolve, and then you still have access to Choice Belt. That's huge.
Right.
And then your base damage, of course, is much higher too. So you're doing 60 plus, which that makes it, of course, easier to hit the numbers, easier to hit out and knock out other V stars, easier to knock out the Vmaxes if you have the right pings. It's great.
So now it's a V Star, 280 health, and it does 60 damage plus 20 damage for each benched Pokemon, or each Pokemon employed. Okay.
Each benched Pokemon.
Okay.
So it's the same ramp, but a higher base.
So it's going to hit for 260 if both benches are filled, and 260 is a really solid number. You could, like you said, throw a Choice Belt on there, hit 290, and start knocking out V Stars real easily. You could even go maybe Big Charm and be like a 310. And now you're, oh boy, you are tanky.
You're tanky, but I think you'd rather have a Choice Belt.
Probably.
Because I mean, you get the 290, and then you get like a ping or two, and you're knocking out basically everything. You'd probably run it with Inteleon. It would be my assumption.
Yeah, and it's a 2 energy attack cost, which means it's not even. It's just a bigger, bulkier Suicune. Now, obviously, the difference is here. Suicune, I can just slap down on the bench and attack with immediately. Palkia, I need the V on the bench, and then a full turn later evolve to the V Star. So there is a little bit of balance to that in the sense that, like, I could just boss up your Palkia V and knock it out, and then you can't evolve to the V Star, no problem. So that is one thing. What about Dialga V Star, the Origin Dialga V Star? Any excitement?
I want to like it, but I really don't. The problem is we've seen this before, right? Dialga GX, same exact effect, same exact everything. Like when I did the translation for this card, I literally went, "Oh, Dialga GX." Let me snipe that word in because it's the same. That's what it was. It's the same effect. It's exactly the same effect, and it didn't see a whole lot of play then. Didn't see a lot of success then. It did see a little bit here and there. Don't get me wrong, but compared to anything like competitive, nothing.
What deck are you looking forward to the most? Is this the one that you're going to be playing here today?
No, I don't think so. The one I'm playing today was my safe choice. I'm more interested in Darkrai, but I wasn't sure that Darkrai was going to make Astral Radiance until today's reveal. We're obviously recording this in the past, haha. But no, I wasn't entirely sure that Darkrai would make the set because we already had a Hisuian Samurott. There was another Dark type. You don't want the two Dark type V stars to share the spotlight. But I guess they're just going to shunt Samurott to the back and focus on Darkrai as they did with the Elite Trainer box artwork. So it does look like Darkrai will be in the set, which does mean it will probably be the more popular choice between the two because it's just got so much support.
Interesting.
I think that's going to be more interesting, but I'm also really interested in seeing some of the other decks. Like, one of the ones I'm interested in seeing is Cleaver. Now, it's a complete meme, but I want to see how it plays.
We could save that for the next time we do this. So
we'll see.
Yeah. Cleaver.
Just don't play a single pricer deck, please. Because it completely breaks.
So, you're playing Hisuian Samurott today.
I am, yeah.
What's the What's the goal, like the main strategy of that deck for people who might not be familiar with it?
So Hisuian Samurott does extra damage if you have damage counters on you. So you want to ping him and then knock him out, basically. Ping him, knock him out. So smack him with Zigzagoons, Headbutt Tantrum, knock him out, if you can.
Right.
We'll see how that goes.
Okay.
Hopefully we have less bricks than last time. That's the problem with testing all these brand new archetypes. I'm like, well, let's see if this works. Oh, no, it doesn't.
Well, this is going to be a battle of the spread damage because I'm playing Rapid Strike Urshifu, and so this would be very, very interesting.
Yeah.
But
I don't have the mana fee. That's the problem. I just see this as all the Bidoof, the Bibarel, the Crobats, the Lumineons all wilting under the pressure of Vmax.
Absolutely. That's what I'm looking forward to. Now, with all that out of the way, we kind of talked a little bit about Astral Radiance and everything, a little bit about these decks. Let's start doing some actual playing. All right, so we got Hisuian Samurott V versus Rapid Strike Urshifu. This is going to be interesting, I think. I've never played Hisuian Samurott, obviously. I feel like I've seen a list here or there on Twitter when it first was revealed, but after that I haven't seen much about it.
Yeah, so for what it's worth, I've never played it either, so we'll see how this goes.
Alright, so I have a little bit of an advantage there where I know Rapid Strike Urshifu, you do not know, but at the same time, I have no idea what's in your deck. I have no idea what the right way to play this matchup is. So
I think the right way to play this matchup is just to murder all my support Pokemon.
Probably. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Yeah. I think it's just going to be a bloodbath of support. That's the usual Urshifu way, right?
The Rapid Strike, yeah. Single Strike, my preferred, is just blow up anything that's in front of you.
Urshifu Smash.
That's what I like to do. Wait, what?
Whew. That's some spicy stuff.
Alright. JustInBasil stacking the deck confirmed.
Wait, what?
What? Do you want odd or even? Oh, you got it already? Go ahead.
Yeah, heads or tails?
Tails.
It is tails, you choose.
Go first.
I go first. Okay.
No. Come on.
Oh, I thought that was an invitation for me to go first. I was like, oh, I'll take that.
Never. You go first. Come on, what do you think this is?
Pokemon.
This is not.
What is this mess? Okay. Okay.
This is this is a hand and a half.
Well, I mean, let's see how it goes. I had some hands last time, so hopefully I don't have those hands this time. All right, ready? You already revealed. All right, let's go for it.
All right, I will draw for turn. This isn't terrible to bench a Remoraid, and unfortunately, that's all I can do. So your turn.
Alrighty. Let's do some stuff and things then. Let's Headbutt Tantrum. You're active.
Sure. Man, already you're gonna be doing this?
Yeah, already. I'm trying to decide the best course of action for this, and I don't. I don't think I have a choice though. I'm gonna go ahead and research.
Ooh, okay. Well,
I could go for a Lumineon, but I don't want to give you Lumineon, and I also really need to get other stuff. So
yeah. Does Dark Patch only go to the bench?
Yes, it's literally the same thing as Saucer,
right?
But older.
Gotcha.
Same stuff. Let's see here.
I wonder if it'd be worth it for Samurott to run like a 1/1 Darkrai just to have as like a second attacker and kind of get some stuff back from the discard.
Yeah, it might be worth it. Oh.
But I guess it kind of depends on what's more beneficial for you. Is it to use your V-Star power on Samurott, or do you want to get 2 items back from the discard with Darkrai?
I don't think Samurott's that dependent on Dark Patch, which is what it would probably get back. But it does like that dropping 4 damage counters.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Then we're going to go ahead and Dark Acid 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I think we're just going to go ahead and pass you.
All right, we'll draw. This is not great. I have like nothing I can do here. I don't even want to evolve into the Vmax. So I have to just pass.
All right. Draw for turn.
I said it, so I recorded the intro before all this, and I said you were coming with vengeance today, and seems I was not wrong.
I don't know. You're going to have to edit that out of the intro. We'll see. All right. Do I go for the knockout? I think I go for the knockout, right? How much HP do you have left? I can't quite see. You're at 220 left?
I have 210 remaining.
210 remaining. It's really reckless, but I don't want to give you cards.
I say you Marnie.
I'd say I research. Just screw that hand and 6, 7. I don't want to give you anything.
I don't think you have to really worry at this point.
That's the hope. The problem is if I Marnie, I give you the chance of getting something. Quick ball?
Sure.
Now for Hisuian Samurott V. I haven't even seen a Dark Patch yet. You know that? I earned 4 of them. I haven't seen 1.
Yeah,
It really matters, but
I don't think you get to complain about not seeing cards.
after last time, yeah, I do. We're going to go ahead and use Merciless Blade, which should do 220 because you have damage counter on you. So Merciless Blade reads 110 plus if your opponent's active Pokemon already has any damage counters on it. This attack does 110 more. So 220, KO.
All right. Discard. Remoraid, save me. All right, let's draw for turn. Yeah.
Is that game?
Yeah, I have 0 outs.
The heartbreak is real.
That was
I don't even need to do anything special. Just hit and do, and you're done, even without the damage counter. All right, so we'll go to game 2.
I was gonna say that when I played Hot Chalk, which by the time this video comes up, that will have already been revealed. So I did lose the Hot Chalk as well.
You lost 0-2 or 1-2 or what was it?
It was 1-2. He was playing Mew VMAX. I was playing Charizard.
Ooh, he would bring.
Yeah, he did. Can we talk about how messed up that is?
I love the guy, but man, you don't bring Mew. You bring something fun.
He was doing a little testing for regionals, so I can't get mad at him.
I get you. That's still funny.
If you're watching this, I haven't forgotten.
Oh, that's funny though.
All right. Let's do this. I'll draw for turn. It's not bad. We'll just attach here. And I don't really want to, but we'll Ultra Ball away a Raihan and a Tower.
Okay.
And that's going to be the end of my turn.
Okay, I will draw for turn. That was not the top deck I was hoping for. Alrighty, let's go ahead and start with the pings on the Urshifu.
Sure. I saved this die with the 10 just in case. Because I knew it was going to be coming.
In case of emergency. Catch the active Hisuian Samurott V, and I think that's going to be a pass.
Alright, we'll draw. Let's go for some stuff here. We'll retreat.
Uh-oh.
Right, we'll try to make something happen a little bit.
I'm in danger.
Let's go ahead and Melanie.
Well, I'm in big danger.
We'll get to draw some stuff here. We'll drop another Sobble. Ultra Zile.
Yep.
And I'm going to use the ability used. Okay. The problem is I don't think there's a way I can get Rapid Strike energies.
I mean, there would be, but you probably don't run it.
So.
And you've also already used Supporter, so that wouldn't work either. But
yeah. So I think my option. I think I'll just go with a Quick Ball for now.
okay.
I'm not going to shuffle because I'm just going to use the Quick Ball. And Remoraid.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
3.
3? Okay. I guess you didn't want to risk the Crobat for 3.
I actually don't run Crobat. Otherwise,
okay.
That would have been the option. Is like, discard something else, use the Scoop Up Net. Or like, get an Ultra Ball instead of a Quick Ball, discards 2 stuff, and then, try to draw as much as I could. But yeah, I actually don't have Crobat. And I feel like maybe I should for situations like this.
Maybe. It's actually interesting. We were discussing rotation on my Discord server. I don't know if I think you were part of that conversation a little bit about losing Crobat and Quick Ball both.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see how rotation pans out. It's like, are people going to run Kricketune? Will Lumineon be the thing? Let's see.
That's gonna be it. I thought I was able to do a little bit more, but I am silly and forgot that I can't search Rapid Strike Energy. It goes to show how often I play this.
I will draw. Oh, wow. Okay. I am going to evolve. I am going to attach.
This is getting KO'd for
I'm
sure.
going to Crobat for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to attach that. I need to do. You have the damage. I don't even need to. We're good there. We're going to. I think we. Do we?
And Samurott's not even weak to fighting.
No, it's not. This is a. That might be too greedy. I think I just hold off. So right now I'd be doing 220 to you, right? Or no, I'd be doing 250 with the Choice Belt.
Yeah, easy
And
KO.
you already have 10 on you, so that's just a KO.
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll send up the drizzle. And you take your 2 prizes.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you probably could have bossed there even if it was still on the bench.
I could have.
So, we'll draw for turn. This doesn't really help a ton. Well, Ultra Ball.
Okay.
And I'll get the Octillery. And
doing some Digimon style evolution over there with Sabo going into Octillery. I love that. I honestly love that aspect of the Digimon TCG, to be honest.
This would have to... If Octillery had, like, machine guns on every tentacle, then, yeah, that would be Digimon. And
I mean, its original design was pretty Digimon, to be fair. It was a literal tank.
That's the ability used.
Okay.
Oh, I'm just going to Scoop Up Net.
Okay.
And I'll send this into the active. I'll play this. Shady Dealings. And get one of my few... I think here research is needed.
Okay.
Even though you can probably knock out this Urshifu next turn with your V-Star Power Boss KO. So that's why I'm going research as opposed to Melanie. And I will use the research.
We have a judge. Judge is visiting the table. What's going on, Iroh?
You got the cats out there?
Cat's out of the bag, I guess. Hey,
and
what's up, dude?
We'll quick ball. See, this is the turn I wish I had last turn. Oh, man. That's not good at all. Oh, boy. I guess just pass Simeon. And we're going to pass. This is not good.
No, it's not. Alright, are you passing?
Yeah.
Alright, I will draw to start my turn. I'm going to evolve Bidoof into Bibarel. Ultra Ball away. Okay. Iroh's like, let me touch things. I like to touch things. And Ultra Ball away the Dark Energy and the other Ultra Ball. Get myself a Hisuian Samurott. No, I don't. Definitely don't. Watch it, you prize. No. Fish. And we're gonna get an old friend.
I'll save the time and I'll just put this in the active.
Alright.
The Samurott's V-Star power, does that put 4 damage counters anywhere you want or on one Pokemon?
On one of your opponent's Pokemon.
Okay.
I'm going to play... No, not. Jeez. I'm going to Industrious and Scissors for 1. Oh. I could not have asked for a better topic. Okay. For the Hisuian Samurott V, I'm going to Dark Patch onto the Samurott.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
And then we'll go ahead and actually do that boss, and then we will V-Star with the Moon Cutting Star and Merciless Blade for knockout.
Alright. Well, this has been a lot of fun. I actually don't have any more Urshifu Vs.
Oh no!
Otherwise, I wouldn't have gotten this Passimian. I would have got the Urshifu and be like, all right, at least maybe I can do something. So yeah, because I'm pretty sure it's prized. Yep.
Yep, there it is. Wow.
So,
I was so worried going into this that I would just get wiped, and it didn't happen.
No, but we're gonna play a game 3 anyway because this is embarrassing.
Okay, let's play a game 3. Oh well, hell, I mean, sure. Game 3's got to be played, right? I'm assuming you're going first.
Yes.
Correct. Okay, so I'm gonna take that into consideration.
Yes, I am. This is...
Well, you have a better shot. Let's see how this goes.
We'll see if I have a better shot.
No, field. And
Alright, what is that?
this is Absol from Astral Radiance. It has an attack called Sweeping Calamity. This attack does 10 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon.
Oh.
And obviously it has another attack called Claw Rend, but that's not the one we're worried about.
Interesting. Alright, well, I'm going to draw for turn. That was a pretty nice top deck. I'm going to Capacious Bucket. We'll get some water energies. Okay, so that's 1, 2. I'm going to go back in. I'm going to discard one of those to use Quick Ball. And I'll just attach this one while we're here. And I'm going to play Level Ball at the same time. So we're going to go Level Ball. It doesn't really matter which one's which. Quick Ball.
Okay.
And that is going to be the end of my turn.
Start my turn. Wow. Let's do a Quick Ball. Ultra Ball. Yeah, we'll do Quick Ball. Yeah, Quick Ball, Ultra Ball. The debate is raging. Okay, well that solves that other question for me, I think. Double check.
While you're searching, I want to distract you. Do you think Hisuian Samurott's strength and popularity will be enough to drive Mew down?
No.
No. You think Mew will still be too fast for this?
Mew is too fast. I think Hisuian Samurott is okay. Like, it's obviously performing now. The problem I have with it is that Mew is just so much faster. Like, obviously, it took me like 2 turns to set up, and by the time I did that, I would have already been smacked with the Mellow Weather and lost my active Samurott.
Isn't that crazy?
Yep.
I hate that so much.
Yeah, you're definitely not the only one.
I just find it interesting.
There. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Gengar, Galarian Moltres, Eternatus, Darkrai, what's it, Samurott. Like, there's so many dark types, and yet nothing's enough.
Nope. It's not. Mew's too fast for all of them.
That has to tell you something. That, like, even the things you're weak against, Umbreon's another one. Like, they're not really a concern.
Nope.
Your worst matchup at the moment's what? 40% win rate is like worst case scenario for you? That's absurd. There are decks that have
very absurd.
40, 45% win rates against everything. not their worst. Like, come on.
I don't love Mew. It's just too much. And then there was a discussion on Twitter about, okay, well, what would you do about it? Like, do you ban, like, if you had to do something, like, do you ban Mew itself? Do you ban Genesect? Do you errata Genesect? Do you ban Meloetta? Do you ban at least a Sparkle? And, like, the answer isn't clear cut, right? Any one of them might fix the problem, but, like, banning Mew doesn't, because Meloetta's still around, so you just play Turbo Meloetta like an expanded. That doesn't matter. And then at least a Sparkle maybe would be the fix, but is it enough, right? Because the Meloetta's still around.
Would it be worth something I toyed around with was changing Meloetta's attack to say this damage does 70 damage times the number of Fusion Strike energies attached to this Pokemon. So now Mew can't just copy it, and if you attach too heavily to Meloetta to get a turn 1 knockout, like, alright, 3 Fusion Strike energies on this one Pokemon, which you can't even do with at least a Sparkle. You know, you have the 2 on there. That's half your Fusion Strike energies gone.
It is. The problem is they won't do that. And the reason they won't do that is the only time Pokemon will issue an errata is for a mistranslation.
It's unfortunate. Anyway, go ahead, continue.
A mistranslation or an updated card text, like with the case of Palpad. And anyway, I'm going to go with Marnie here.
Sure. It's pretty good Marnie to hit.
No, great. That's what I was hoping to hear.
No, I mean, we'll see if I can. I had a whole turn planned out. We'll see if this Marnie messes with that.
Mm-hmm. We're just going to do Sweeping Calamity for 10 across the board.
All right. And I will draw for turn. Might as well drop this Tower of Waters. I'll drop the Persimmon. And we'll research.
Got a good start there. It's nice to actually have both of us set up a little bit.
Yes. And actually, like, alright, maybe I can play the game a little bit.
Nah.
Drop another Sobble. We'll level ball. And we'll quick ball.
Interesting.
So we're gonna level ball.
Drizzile Urshifu.
So many options, right? Drizzile.
I'm gonna for an Evolution Incense to get the Remoraid, or not to get the Artillery. Sorry.
Do you want to just play the game for me?
It's just live commentary. That's all it is.
Oh, okay. And then I'm going to use Rapid Strike Search. So, at least now... Again, I had this whole thing in my head for last time, but that Marnie did change it up a little bit. That's okay. So, quite a bit of search. And, I guess I'm just gonna... How much HP does that thing have? 120?
100.
Yeah, whatever. Squishy. I'll just take the KO. 100 fears.
How much damage?
150.
How much damage are you doing? 150? Okay.
Alright, my first prize in 3 games.
Oh, it's okay. We are going to Dark Patch.
Yeah.
Prizing right now is going to kill me. Times like these, I wish I ran a second Crobat. Or even a Cricketune.
That's something I haven't seen much of lately is Cricketune.
I ran it in my Rayquaza list. I actually prefer it over the Crobat. But, yeah.
But it's Rayquaza, so.
It's a pile.
Though, is there any chance Rayquaza Arceus?
I actually didn't like Rayquaza Arceus.
No?
I preferred the vanilla version. No. It just felt like Rayquaza was doing all the work and... the Arceus was doing all the work and that Rayquaza was baggage.
Yeah, I think my concern with that is like, alright, Arceus is going to hit for 180. And you could start to power up Rayquaza, but it's like... I don't know. You're going to discard all those energies, and unless you have the Flaffies and everything, or another Arceus ready to power them up, it's like... You might as well just use the Arceus to... Like, another Arceus to finish off that KO.
Okay. And pass.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I wish I had surprised.
Telescopic sights. Let's go ahead and... Well, Shady Dealings in Teleon. We'll go... I think Melanie's probably the best answer there. Scoop Up Net. And we'll see what...
There had to be a game. There had to be a game where you had a better setup than me. That had to happen.
Yeah, and this is it.
This is the one.
So we'll Melanie onto the bench Urshifu. We'll draw a couple. Man, it could not have asked for better draw.
I could have.
Yeah, because I put the Rapid Strike energy on last turn.
Yeah.
And let's go ahead and use the Rapid Strike Search now. Okay.
I'm in danger. I literally am reliant on whatever I top deck right now.
I think let's go Gmax Rapid Flow. The Crobat and one of the Samurotts. They both are the same.
That's 180, right?
Yeah, 180.
Alright, draw off turn.
And I'll
Pass.
take 2 prizes. Oh, really?
Yep.
Alright, well, I'm going to attach an energy here. I'm going to Scoop Up Net this Inteleon. Play down Drizzile. We'll get the Melanie. And that's just going to be game.
Sure is.
Actually,
Right?
yeah, I didn't even need to do all that. I could have retreated, but yeah. So yeah, that's Gmax Rapid Flow onto the damage to Samurott and the Bidoof.
These guys, or any of them. Yeah. All right. You got one.
All right, yeah. I swear we didn't play like 6 games just so I can win one on my channel.
So these were the worst prize here was actually this guy right here. That wasn't great, but this hurt because I needed a research and I didn't have access to it.
JustInBasil, thank you so much for coming on, shoving off Hisuian Samurott. It does look like a fun deck to just like spread all this damage around and take some big knockouts. How did you feel playing it?
I mean, the games it set up, the first 2 games were fun, but you also didn't set up. So I don't know. Like, I would love a game maybe in the future. Maybe when we do some testing on my streams, where we can get a little bit of a back and forth. Because like those are the real interesting games when both decks set up and both decks are going nuts at each other.
Right.
Those are the fun ones.
Yeah, I definitely feel like we both either won big or lost big. It wasn't really, like you said, a back and forth. So I'm looking forward to those streams. And you stream every Friday. What usually what time? Like it's like 9 p.m.
It's usually about 8:30 Central Time, so it'll be 9:30 your time. There will not be a stream the week prior to this going up. So there will be one that if you're watching this video now, there will be a stream on the Friday coming up. So in 2 days, there will be a stream. And it'll be our first round of testing for Absol Radiance.
So wait, there will be a stream on the 18th.
Yes. No, it's not testing for Absol Radiance. Oh, no, it's not. It's the week after this Absol Radiance. Yeah. So, a little fun thing. My birthday is the 19th.
Oh, so, well, happy early birthday.
Thank you. The 18th, however, we are doing one of my favorite things in the world, and we are having a tournament in the Sun and Moon through Lost Thunder format. I adore that format. So I'm building 8 different decks in that format, and people are all picking it up, and we're going to go swing at each other and have some fun on stream.
Okay, that sounds like a good time. And then the 25th is going to be Astral Radiance testing when you start for that.
Yes, that will be the official start of Astral Radiance testing.
All right, well, now we have some stuff to look forward to. JustInBasil, thank you so much for coming on the channel again. I really do appreciate it, and we will be talking very soon.
Thank you for having me.
That's going to do it for us today. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, found us a little informative. If you did, again, subscribe, like, comment, all that kind of stuff. Tell YouTube this is a good video. Other people should watch it. Let me know what you want to see in the future. And please, go check out JustInBasil.com. Go follow him on Twitter. I didn't mention this before, but he posts these awesome infographics that talk about the top decks in the format currently. He does one for expanded, one for standard. They're super useful, and I post them in my Discord every time he makes one because they're really good, and then I don't have to do it. So go check out all the links in the video description. Buy stuff you need from Dragon Shield with the link, and that's gonna do it for us today. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time.